Ladies and gentlemen, as we've been reporting from all of these events, we've told you how star-studded these fields are. They're packed with professionals, getting huge turnouts, but nothing compares to what we're seeing today for the $5,000 buy-in event. We have 195 players that entered this event, creating a prize pool of just under $1 million. And instead of just saying it's a pro-packed field, we're going to show you some of these stacked tables. Here we go. We got Nam Lee, Shannon Shore, Bobby Belande, David Devilfish Olliott, Eric Lindgren, David Singer, David Williams, Eric Sheets-Haber, Kathy Liebert, Michael Mizraki, Eric Seidel, Joe Tejan, Mark Gregorich, Eli Alezra, Carlos Mortensen, and for the first time in quite a while, we have Chris Jesus Ferguson, and we caught up with him earlier.
Yeah, it's great to be here. I've kind of missed playing poker, but I got other things to do, so it takes a lot of my time. But I'm making a little bit of time now before the World Series. That's what I'm really looking forward to.
Getting back into shape, right? Well, there's also a little thing called the World Championships, but I guess you can't really participate, huh?
You know, if they let me play, I'll play. They let me play, I'll play.
Right. So what else do you have going on that's keeping you away from poker?
Yeah, a lot of business stuff. I mean, I got a website I'm taking care of, so it's a lot of other interests.
Jesus is busy.
He is.
All right, so let's talk about the tournament that you're in right now. You're a little bit short stack. What do you have, about 14,000 or so, or something like that?
I have about 6,000. We
6,
started with 10,000. I'm short stack now, probably less than half average, about a third of the average. But
okay. Well, no, we were walking around this field earlier, and it's about as packed with professionals as it could possibly be. Every table's got multiple pros at it. So how much of a disadvantage are you at this point in the tournament with 6,000 in chips going into, I think, 2 and 4? Is it that difficult to come back from where you're at right now to build a large stack?
Of course. All poker players have done that before, come back from the short stack. Hopefully I can do it this time. Obviously it's a disadvantage, but it makes playing certain situations a lot easier. You're just moving in and people can't move you off your hand now. Yeah, the big stacks can put pressure on the short stacks, but that's not really true at this moment because it's very early in the tournament. The big stacks can only put pressure on the short stacks later in the tournament. Now, it's actually the other way around. The short stacks actually can actually put a little bit more pressure on the big stacks.
Right, and at what point does your fold equity lose its value? I mean, because the pros, they will fold at this point because they're not willing to risk. But at what point does it lose its value? Say you maintain your stack at about 6,000 or 7,000. At what point does it lose its power?
Well, I'm not going to be folding in a lot of situations where I think I'm getting the best of it. Even if it's slightly the best of it, I'm calling it. If it's even, then I'll throw it away. Or if I'm getting the worst of it, I think I'm getting the worst of it, I'll throw it away. But I'm going for any kind of small edge at this point. Later in the tournament, they might get me to fold some hands that have a little bit of edge.
Great to see Chris Ferguson back in the tournament room. Now all of these players are vying for a first place prize of over $365,000. A huge first place prize for a preliminary event. So make sure you stay tuned to Card Players Live updates all throughout this and every event. This is Rich Belsky for Card Player TV.